Well, hello everyone. My name is Mitchell Mander, and today we are going to be covering Sun and Moon, episode 130, Mao and Sharon, Super Full Force Friendship Battle. Now, I thought this was a great episode. Now, before I get into my overall impressions of this episode, I just want to take my time to thank the people that have subscribed to me this last week. Although I only have 7 subscribers as of this recording, but I wasn't sure how things were going, but seeing as some people seem to like my last video, I want to thank everybody that's subscribed so far. I plan on doing more impressions videos on Sun and Moon, and also probably some other Pokemon related content and other anime content, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, on to the impressions. So one thing I want to point out that I liked in this episode is the battle screens before each match. It's a nice touch. I like it. I like what they're doing with it. So, yeah. But to go on to the things I like. So to go on to the battles. Now, the first match is Ash vs. Faba. I don't know how many people like this match, but even though it was short, I liked it. The reason I like it is because Faba is being his sneaky, slimy self, spies on Ash on the previous night to find his weakest Pokemon, sees Melton, has Hypno call Melton out so he can pretty much defeat Melton, thinking, oh yeah, he's got this in the bag. I'm going to defeat Ash by beating its weakest Mon and move on so I can go face Mask Royal after becoming champion. Well, kind of backfired as Melton, who likes metal, went to eat Hypno's pendulum, ate half of it, and completely freaked Hypno out, who, while distracted, got hit by Melton's flash cannon and was defeated. The end, and that's it. That's Faba's running the tournament. That is hilarious. Now, I'm not a big fan of one-shots, but I'm just going to say, I'm going to make an exception here because Faba really deserved it. He deserved to be humiliated and beaten in this way. And it's funny because he's the one that, brought Melton out, and he is the one that's complaining whether it's legal or not. Buddy, you cheated. You kind of cheated there. You tried to kind of make an easy victory for yourself, so you kind of brought this on yourself, so you deserve this. Now, one thing that I want to note is that I hope there's not too many funny battles like this for the rest of the league. Maybe just condense it down to like 1 or 2 more, because I would like more serious battles, but I don't mind it here because, yeah, this was great. So, on to the next match. So, Guzma versus Ilma. Now, it's clear that they didn't outright say that Eevee wasn't used here because it was injured in the previous match in the Battle Royale. But it looks like Plumeria's sacrifice and the Plumeries, actually worked to Guzma's favor. Because Ilma probably couldn't use Eevee here, and of course Guzma is his first opponent, so it puts him at a little bit of a disadvantage. Now, I do like that Ilma didn't go down so easily. It actually kind of gave Guzma a run for his money for the first half of the match. And he seemed to have total control of the battle at first. But as soon as Kangaskhan Mega evolved, it was kind of downhill from there. Kind of proved to be a threat at first, but then Guzma used a very smart strategy. Because the mother, I guess we'll just call the Kangaskhan the mother, wouldn't attack the baby. It kind of put itself at a disadvantage, and Scizor was able to go in and use X-Scizor multiple times. And Ilma kind of caught him off guard. And because Kangaskhan was so, not fast enough to react in time because of this, it fell, and Ilma is eliminated. Now, this adds more. What I like about this is it adds more tension to this league. Because Ilma was the favorite to win, and he's taken out in the very first round, in the knockout rounds. So this adds more to the story, so this is really good. I can somewhat forgive the last episode for Plumeria's sacrifice and her being easily taken out. Although I do think that Ash and Ilma should have fought each other here, I'm okay with this now. This was pretty good, and it helps this league. Anyways, for Hau versus Oak, it was very brief with Hau winning. But there are 2 things I liked. The battle animation, despite it being a short battle, was very fluid. It was a good animated battle. I just wish I could have seen more of it. But the one thing that I really liked was that when the camera panned out after Hao won, to Hala, who looks proud of his grandson. Nice, Sun and Moon. Good job there. Now, to the best part of the episode. Mallow versus Lana, or Mao versus Shirin, if you call them by their Japanese names. Now, I thought this was a fantastically handled battle. Because Mallow, she's not a strong character, she's not a strong trainer, and it's not even her goal to be a trainer, or Pokemon trainer. And as the battle was going on, with Lana kind of taking control of the battle, Mallow was losing focus and she was losing, so she lost her confidence and was about to give up. But Lana, being her friend, tells her to fight to the end. Now, this is great. This leads to a series of flashbacks, and Mallow regains her confidence as she tries to call her Pokemon back. It refuses, and they are able to sync up, and they're able to perform the Z move, Bloom Doom, perfectly for the first time. And it makes total context for the situation, because she finally finds her confidence as a trainer. Now, the animation here was fantastic. The Z move, this was definitely better than the normal Z move, so I like this here. Then Lana uses her Z move to cancel it out, and then defeats Mallow shortly after. And the episode ends with the two acknowledging one another. And I've got to say that is fantastic character development for these two characters. So yeah, I'm happy with this here. Now, my only gripe with this episode is Hao. Again, for some reason, Sun and Moon just keeps neglecting this guy. Why? His battle was just too short in this episode, and we did not get enough screen time for Alolan Raichu, just to see how good his Raichu is in battle. It showed himself to be competent in this battle, but we just haven't seen too much of him. This battle was only about a minute long or so. And while it was animated pretty good, and I definitely liked Hala acknowledging Hao, it just doesn't, make up for Hao's lack of screen time in Sun and Moon. Because in my episode 128 impression video, I mentioned how I was disappointed with both Hao and Guzma only getting one episode before this league. Now, with Guzma, he's got a story behind this league. And it's being done in such a good way that I'm actually, I'm perfectly fine with him only appearing once before this league. I don't mind it anymore. But with Hao, he's only gotten one episode before the league, and he's barely appearing so far. And that's wasted potential. Hao is becoming a wasted potential rival for Ash, and I don't like that. I know that, like I said, Hao acknowledged him, but this just doesn't change the fact that he should have had more build-up as a rival before this league. And honestly, that's my only gripe with this episode. So besides that, I thought this was a fantastic episode. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. So, guys, what did you guys think out there? Did you like this episode? What did you like about it? Did you dislike anything? Do you disagree with my opinion? I want to hear. So leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will see you at the next impression video. So, yeah, that's it for today's video. See you all later. Bye. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. So in the post-episode scene with Olivia and Hala, one thing I noticed is that it looks like Olivia is handing Hala Ichiraku Ramen from Naruto. So, I guess another Naruto reference in Pokemon Sun and Moon? I'm alright with this since I'm a big fan of Naruto, so I didn't know if anyone else caught that, so just wanted to bring that up, so I thought that was cool. Anyways, that's all for today's video, guys. See ya.